and has destroyed my life. I don't think that the justice system is fair, obviously. She's been incarcerated for 11 years for something that she didn't do.
Well, I was convicted of a crime, evidently.
Long ago, Tracy Fortson wore the badge of a sheriff's deputy and insists to this day that she did not betray it.
I thought it was awesome that she was a deputy. She worked from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m., so she was at home when I got home from school, which I loved that. That was always nice.
My name is Tracy Fortson, 621-875. I'm charged with murder. I have a life sentence. I've done 11 years.
Tracy Fortson has maintained her innocence since the day she was arrested.
She gave me her necklace and then told me to be strong.
The relationship between Tracy Fortson and Doug Benton was a rocky one that lasted only 8 months.
A woman scorned can often be the reason why you see it on TV all the time.
The victim's own mother now says this.
I feel Tracy was set up. I really do.
Carol Benton, who lives in Michigan, is the first to admit her son led something less than a perfect life.
So much of what Doug did was so wrong. And then I think he turned around, turned a leaf, and was trying to make up for it.
But part of straightening out his life seems to have involved becoming an informant.
I think he was turning in drug dealers.
Benton had been shot in the head with a .22 caliber rifle and then stabbed.
Who would want to do something like that to my son?
His body was found in a remote wooded area in a cement-filled trough purchased just days earlier by Tracy Fortson.
At the time of the murder, there was a lot of press. It was huge news.
Elise was 15.
When they brought her out in the courtroom, she had handcuffs and shackles, and she was completely chained up, and it was awful.
They seemed to be so positive. They had the right person. I really kind of took their word for it. That's Doug when he was 3. That's Doug and his little boy Bruce. First letter I got from her, she said, I didn't kill Doug. I loved Doug. And my first reaction was, yeah, everybody in prison's innocent.
The evidence was disturbing, but not conclusive.
I came away from that trial with some questions. She had been sexually harassed by the sheriff, and she quit that job and filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against him.
She began corresponding with Tracy, asked plenty of questions, and was impressed by answers that made perfectly good sense.
The trough was for her horse. She does have a horse, or did have. Yeah, there was concrete in the back of that truck. The receipt's laying on her kitchen counter. Now, if you did something like that, would you leave the evidence just laying around?
Whoever gets this video, I'd appreciate it if they see to it that Jacob gets it.
Then she remembered a videotape Doug had left.
I just wanted to give him something that he'll be able to remember me by in case something was to happen to me. Never can tell.
He's saying in that tape he may not live very long.
God never promised you tomorrow. He just promised you today. You really don't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
Tracy didn't know Doug at the time when he's thinking that he might die.
I hope I'm around to see him grow up and have some grandkids for me, but like I said, you never can tell about those things.
Thus far, she has been unsuccessful in convincing authorities to look at this or consider it in Tracy's appeal.
I have reason for doubt, big doubt.
I feel very angry.
Elise has graduated from the University of Georgia with a degree in sociology and is leading an effort to clear her mother's name.
The fact that she can be where she is and deal with it every day, it blows my mind.
Are you bringing this book back?
Yes. I would not be able to do that. I consider myself strong, but not nearly as strong as she is.
Being away from family, that's the worst part.
She's amazing.
Severe weather team